HarperCollins and Harper Audio present At War with Ourselves, My Tour of Duty in the Trump White House by H.R. Mcmaster. This is the author. For our grandchildren. Note to readers. To tell the tale plainly is now much more difficult than to tell it treacherously. G.K. Chesterton. Those who despise Donald Trump will want to read in these pages confirmation that he was a narcissist, unfit for the highest office in the land. Those who revere him will want to read how Trump, the anti-hero, fought to save the United States from establishment politicians and bureaucrats who had for too long been derelict in their duty to the American people. But I wrote this book to get past the hyper-partisanship and explain what really happened. I wrote with no political agenda. The politics of our day are pulling this country apart. And I wrote with no desire for requital. I wrote to recount what I experienced. As a historian, I have been a consumer of books like this one, and I have always approached them with vigilance and skepticism. I expect that you will do the same. Chapter 1. You're fired. News headlines and quotations. Trump lashes out at National Security Advisor H.R. Mcmaster for describing evidence of Russian meddling as incontrovertible. Mcmaster could leave White House after months of tension with Trump. Report. H.R. Mcmaster to be fired at Kelly and Mattis's behest. Putin praises Trump, assails sanctions, vows to defend great power Russia. Sergei Skripal, ex-double agent, poisoned in UK. Nerve gas attack unsettles residents in English Cathedral City. Nicholson says situation in Afghanistan has fundamentally changed. NSA Ajit Doval heads for Washington to get India-US 2+2 back on track. U.S. pastor faces espionage charges in Turkey. Trump meets with Saudi Crown Prince and talks about money. White House has been expelling its top officials like a deflating balloon. Trump replaces Mcmaster with Bolton as National Security Advisor. Mcmaster, leaving White House post, will retire from Army this summer. I am thankful to President Donald J. Trump for the opportunity to serve him and our nation as National Security Advisor. The phone call, 4:30 p.m., Thursday, 22 March 2018, Fort Leslie J. McNair, Washington, D.C. The Situation Room announced, "Stand by for the President." "Good afternoon, Mr. President," I said, after I heard him pick up. "Hello, General," he said. "I am calling to let you know that I've decided to go with John." He meant that he was replacing me with Ambassador John Bolton. Trump thanked me for my service. "You did a great job, General. I agreed with you 90% of the time. The other 10% of the time, not so much." I told him I had appreciated the opportunity to serve as his National Security Advisor. "Hopefully, you saw that I never tried to get you to agree with me. I tried to give you the best analysis and multiple options." After President Trump and I hung up the phone, Trump tweeted, "I am pleased to announce that, effective April 9th, 2018, Ambassador John Bolton will be my new National Security Advisor. I am very thankful for the service of General H.R. Mcmaster, who has done an outstanding job and will always remain my friend. There will be an official contact handover on April 9th. My communications director, Michael Anton, released a statement I had prepared earlier in the day. "After 34 years of service to our nation, I am requesting retirement from the U.S. Army effective this summer, after which I will leave public service. Throughout my career, it has been my greatest privilege to serve alongside extraordinary service members and dedicated civilians. I am thankful to President Donald J. Trump for the opportunity to serve him and our nation as National Security Advisor." I knew when I took the job
Sample complete. Ready to continue?